We just heard something hit the back of the trailer. I was wondering why in the heck it was so busy. I'm just going camping. And I forgot it's Black Friday. They just had a Vizio down there for a 75-inch for $430. Man. Okay, y'all. It's about to get real pretty down in here. We are in Mohican National Forest. It's a state park in Ohio. We're going to a primitive campground, and one good thing about getting down to 24 tonight that I won't be rubbing shoulders with anybody. There is all kinds of trails around here to hike, and I'm going to try to get some hiking in too. Cook some good food tonight. Yeah. Sun's starting to come out. It's a lot better to film when the sun is out. We are getting back in the beginning of the campsites. There are several small campsites up here, and they're all the same price, but they are closer to the river. And I got the new mic, so I hope you guys can hear me okay on this. There is a lot of good fly fishing in this river. As you can see, I'm not going to be fighting for space today. It is 37 right now, and it is supposed to get down to 24. Like I said, not going to be elbow to elbow with people tonight. We're going to have a good camp. It is cold. I'm going to have to get this tent set up quick. I think there's a nice level spot for it over here with some leaves and grass, so there's not going to be a muddy floor inside of my tent. I brought the old fire hiking teepee tent today. And this looks like right in here is going to be the most level spot. And I hope this mic's doing okay. My other mic failed me so many times where I didn't even trust it anymore. The first or second time I camped in this, we had some really, really heavy rain, and it never failed me. I have my eye on a smaller winter tent, a 2-man, and it is made by one Tigress. It is a true winter backpacking tent with double layers. Get her up like that. That's pretty good right there. I like these pants because they have a barrier on there against the water. Kind of wet tonight, today, whatever. Put that up a little more. Put that through the stove jack. And I got an extension pipe because I wasn't too happy with the height, so I added a piece. There's no wind today, so I don't think I'm going to guy it out. There we go. Now with the extra piece, I am high above my tent, and I wanted to be at least a foot above my tent. Here. Get you a drink. There you go. That is good. When it comes to camping, she's number one out here. These blocks right here, they're called bio blocks, and Forest DeForest swears by them. I used one the last time I went hot tent camping, and I wasn't too enthused with it, but I think it might have been because I didn't have my fire hot enough. So we're all set up here, and pretty soon I'll get a fire going in there and get her warmed up in here, and then maybe we'll get some food cooked. Y'all can see I have a lot to do. I got to get Star's cot set up. I got to get my cot set up, my new IClimb camping chair, and I put it together at the house, and I love it. It goes together quick, it's sturdy, it's got oversized feet so it won't sink in the mud. I got my new Sea to Summit stuff sack there. It's just full of junk, and my dry bag that I keep all my food in. So I got a lot to do. I'll be back with you in a little bit. Well, Star's found her cot already, and there is my cot, and there is my new IClimb chair. I am telling you guys, this has oversized feet, and there is bigger feet yet in the bag I can put on it. And this is easy to put together. You don't have to break your arm trying to stretch it to get it on the other corner. But right now, I would, that is the best buy I think I've ever made. I think it was like $31, and I'll put a link if you're looking for one for Christmas. But there is my Kanggogo Cot. It wasn't really expensive. I think at the time I purchased it, it was like $59. But I have used it half a dozen times, and it's lightweight. I think it weighs under 2 pounds. So yeah, and we're all put together. I'm going to get this stuff transferred into the tent, and the sun has come out and it feels a little warmer. Boy, this BPS knife is really a good knife. So glad I got it. Well, there's a view from the top, everybody. Again, it's a fire hiking 2 to 4 man tent. And I would say it's more of a 1 man and a dog. That's what we're looking at right now. It is 34 out and 44 in, 3:35 p.m. Get some tumbleweeds. Put a couple tumbleweeds in here. Another one of my favorite fire starters. If it's not too cold for this to work. When it gets cold, these gas butane lighters just don't like to light. If I don't get this one going, I'm not going to get any dinner. I think she's going to go. Well, you have to be careful with these things. I've already melted my shirt. I'm going to stick this piece of metal under here. Not so much to protect the ground, but I want to get this piece of metal hot. So hopefully, when I stick my cornbread underneath there to bake, the bottom will be hot too. So we'll see. I don't know. Sitting here, looking around, God's creation. There's a game trail there. There's a trail going that way. And I think the elevation in that rock is huge. I hope that doesn't come rolling down the hill tonight. I do got a couple big trees there that might stop it, but I guess whatever is whatever. But sitting here by this fire, and this is nice. Got to get some coals built up in there so I can get my... I'm going to make beans tonight, and I brought my small cook set so I don't have to cook a big batch for 4 or 5 people. And yeah, I'm gonna try to bake some cornbread under the stove. I don't know whether it'll work or not. Let the stove get good and warm, and I hope it gets that piece of... I meant to bring a flat rock, about a 2-inch thick flat rock, to put under there, and I will just stick one in my truck and I will have it from now on. But I wanted to put a 2-inch flat rock in there so that rock could get hot. I'm going to try to bake my cornbread in this, and it's a small pan. I think if I can get that hot enough under there where the bottom will get hot, and then the stove should do the rest on top. But we'll see. It's not a very big pan, enough for a nice piece of cornbread. I have some uncured salt pork. I'm going to go ahead and throw in there. Smells good already. Star's not getting much because very, very little of this pork. Ow. That is hot. One thing about being uncured, you don't have a bunch of bad stuff in it for Star. I don't know if this is going to work or not. You see what I got here? I think I'm going to dampen it down. Turn the heat down a little bit. Let that's my cornbread. We'll see what happens. There is an update on the weather. 48 in the tent, 27 outside. That is 9 Celsius in the tent, 10, and minus 3 Celsius outside, 5:47 p.m. Well, y'all, I'm going to sit down here, try these beans out. They've been cooking for about an hour now, probably longer. The cornbread's done. Let me get some of these beans in here. I don't want to eat a whole lot of these beans tonight. Meat's what I'm after. That looks good. I still got too much. Cooked it in a small pan, I still got too much. I'm gonna set this down here. Let's see if these are any good. May have to get some salt and pepper out. Man. You guys, beans and salt pork. Try it sometime. It is 27 out, but it's 40, about 47 in the tent. So I can live with that. And once I shut this door, I'm really going to have to dampen that stove down. Star's laying over there by the woods. Her cot's right there. She don't want to get in there. Oh, that salt pork is good. Can you see that cornbread? I don't know whether you can see the cornbread or not. I think I might just put some in these beans. What do you think? That is good too. Wow. You know, seem like you shouldn't be able to cook this good while you're camping. Wow. It's awful dark out here tonight, you guys. This will be a little bit unnerving if it wasn't for this full moon. I am down to 2 layers in here, and I've got my little round booties on, and I am very comfortable. I've got the stove dampened way down. Me and Star's going to get up in the morning and hike a few of these beautiful trails around here. Just wanted to take a minute and show you guys this body warmer that I've got on. I've got one, this is the front, and I've got one on the back. So I'll pull my shirt down over it, and it will hold the heat in, and it will help keep me warm tonight. Once the stove goes out, it's going to get cold in here. Thought I'd show you that real quick. There's the coyotes. It's funny. I went to eat my oatmeal cream pie this morning because the pancake I got was microwave and it's frozen. Yeah, first time I've ever had an oatmeal cream pie free. Everybody, I just want to remind you, if you've stuck with us this far, to please like and subscribe. Tell others about us. But most of all, try to love others and never stop dreaming, okay? I don't care if you're 50, 60, 70, 80, or 90. Never stop dreaming. We never know when it's going to end, all right? Don't plan on it ending tomorrow and stop what you're doing. Just be yourself, try to love others, and never stop dreaming. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.